Hi, I hope you're all doing great. So I just want to do some simple daily buy stuff like that, just knowing the direction of the market for the few days upcoming. So let's get started. As you can see, I'm on my daily time frame, but you can tell that I can see the order flow is bearish, and knowing my target actually is quite not obvious. So I just want to see the big picture. So what do? I zoom out. Or I'll be okay. Wow, this is great. I can see price was trending upside, but it has changed momentum. If you look onto line chart, you can see we were trending upside, but what happened? We had changed momentum. You can ask yourself, why have we changed the momentum? As always, before understanding it, before going into bias, knowing the direction, you just need to see the PDLAs, right? So if you look closely, we are reversing off of this, right? We have a ST sharp turn. We have that gap in, gap out, like there. So what are we respecting? Oh wow, beautiful. We are respecting that swing high. As always, I know you guys know PLAs and swing high is one of them, right? So beautiful. We can just plot from swing high, from swing low to swing high. We can see that we had less momentum going high. Most of them were pullbacks, right? Which is quite nice. But you can tell right now this isn't a pullback at all. Why? Because FEGs are failing. That gap failed to hold the price to continue high to follow through, but we created a bearish gap. That's quite nice. So let's zoom in. So we can see that we have this bearish fair gap to which just price went and tagged that. That means if an FEG gets tagged, we anticipate that we need to see another FEG follow through, right? But what happened? We don't see any other FEG. Oh, that's nice. But remember, once there is an FEG, always or sometimes there is a fair value area. So we had this fair value area like here. That's beautiful. So fair value area hold the price to continue low. And we had created another fair value area like here. But this is one of the worst fair value areas. We have three types of fair value areas. We have this fair value area with the swing low overlapping with the FEG. We have a nested fair value area. Can I spot one of them? Absolutely no. I can see one of them. I would arguably tell you we have one of it, which is we had this one fair value area and another fair value area right there. This is called nested fair value area, to which this is the most high probability fair value area to hold price. We had that one right there, but price didn't come off of that, which is quite okay. Just get rid of those. And let's get back to our price action right there. So fair value area made price to fall through, but we didn't create an FEG right there, which would have overlapped with this swing low just to continue low, right? But that means you can tell that this was a beautiful bearish expansion candle, but we had another bullish expansion candle. This is a reversal. So if you go higher time frame or up time frame, this will be like a week. So if we are not providing fair value, what are we doing? We are seeking liquidity. So if we get rid of this, where is our liquidity? Liquidity is on two PDLAs. So what's our nearest PDLA? The swing high right there. So this tells me that today we are bullish, which is quite nice, and tomorrow we are bullish until we reach the swing high right there. So as I said, if you see these two candles like expansion candles, that means on higher time frame or lower time frames, we will find ST sharp turn. Let's go on to 1 hour. So on to 1 hour, you get a beautiful sharp turn that gap into this. Or I can count that, but this is the latest one. And another one right there, take our entry, boom. And if you, as I said, if you go up time frame, this will be as a week. Let's go on to weekly. Onto weekly, boom, that's a week. What are we expecting onto weekly? Actually, we are expecting that fair value gap right there. So price is fractal, and so does your analysis should be. And what's our nearest target? Our nearest target is the swing high, If we learn liquidity, if we learn liquidity off of that, then our nearest target will be the swing highlight there. Easy peasy. That's it. Ciao. So another thing, the beauty of this, another thing, let me just pick forex random pair on forex like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Boom. Okay, GBP, JPY. Nice. Let me just remove everything. Boom. Boom. Daily. Okay, zoom out. What? Let's see our luck. We had this leg right there. Swing low to swing high. Beautiful. Why? You can tell that we had this pullback, a single pullback, second pullback. Everything else were bullish. You can tell by bullish candles like that. But what happened next? We had an ST that gap into and gap out. What are we respecting? Oh, beautiful. We are respecting the swing highlight there, which is quite nice, right? So we have a sharp turn like there, but onto this sharp turn, we had a favorable gap right here. And this favor gap got tagged once, as we can tell, but it didn't hold price. What happened next? We swept that high right there just to do something called two candle rejection. So after that, we need to see price follow through. But what did it do? Price didn't follow through, and we had an ugly favor area right there. And thereafter, what happened? Price just went high. So if we are not providing fair value, what are we doing? We are seeking liquidity. So where's our liquidity right now? Liquidity was right here. But what did we do? The beauty of this, we just learned liquidity. What did we do? We created another gap. So the anticipation is price retrace right here and continue high. Price, what did it do? Price retraced back. And price delivered first. No interest on that, it's okay. But what did price do? Didn't respect this favor gap right here. And what happened? What happened next is creating another bearish favor gap. So after you have done this analysis, seeing this, you can tell yourself this is seek and destroy mode. Favor gap not holding, favor areas not holding, favor area not holding, favor gap not holding. It's back and forth. Okay, you'll be like, okay, so we have this favor area. This favor area didn't hold. We had this favor gap. Price didn't hold. So if favor gap didn't hold, what are we doing? We are seeking liquidity. Where is liquidity? Right there. Providing fair value area, we didn't do that. Then what are we doing? We are seeking liquidity. Unusual context. So on GBP, next week, actually, the day, first day, let's say Monday, I want to see price going onto this high, either to sweep liquidity or to learn liquidity. If it learns liquidity, then this will be my high probability. Then this will make me change the view on GBP JPY. As you can tell, as per my analysis, you can tell this GBP JPY is not near in any list, either bearish or bullish. As you can tell, it has no label. So that's the quick analysis of how I find biases. One of the ways actually, but you can try daily to see where the price is heading in few days or upcoming days. So that's it. Thank you. Bye. Beautiful.